Hi there and welcome back to Torment, Tides of Numenera, and for some reason destroying Peerless will not solve the quest. Like in any way, I've tried out every way, so it seems just like that this quest is bugged, and so what we'll do is we should probably treat it as the others that are kind of bugged. Like this, that we have resolved. We should probably ignore it and continue on the Builder's Trail. Seek passage to the Valley of Dead Heroes is what we'll do.
All right.
And that preparation, right? That preparation.
Yes,
Well,
now.
at least we got something for it, like a lot.
Yes, now.
We will not be able to access the resonance chamber.
Let's go.
So we'll be missing out on that, but it seems to be optional, so we'll just ignore it. It's terrible, but it cannot be helped. I will not replay like 25 hours or something like that for this. No. It's also like we have this character and we want to play this character shaped by the decisions we made. We cannot just throw the character away.
If you're sure it's safe. Of course we can help. Right, Al?
But what is this?
Yes.
Towering above you is an enormous archway of metal and synth. Energy pulses through the structure, spilling from thin, transparent panels in subtle shades of gold and cyan. Examine it more closely. It appears to be dormant, but very much alive. The archway emits a low and constant hum just at the edge of your hearing. Across the top, illuminated words are inscribed, "The House of Empty Time." Heavy rope-like cables connect the archway to the strange generator nearby. We'll try to activate it. You scan the parts of the arc that are accessible from the ground, but you don't see anything that resembles a control device. Finally, you give up your search. If the arc can be activated at all, the method is unclear.
Let's go.
It's probably here, right? Unclear method. Power still flows through this ancient machine. A brassy heartbeat pulses within it, just at the edge of hearing, and tiny bubbles orbit the entire structure. No, not bubbles, holes in space. One of the consoles surrounding the towering machine is fully powered. Light throbs in time with the machine's heartbeat. Examine it. This generator combines a huge number of mismatched parts into a functional whole. Once again, you notice the circular symbol etched into the side like a maker's mark. We look through the holes in space. You step too close and one of the anomalies hisses past your hip. Like a disc made of razors, one of your pouches feels heavier. It seems the anomaly has left you present, the cyclonic cube. Light moves strangely through this glass cube, forming square patterns of blue and purple colors. Will this happen again? You lock your eyes on a hole, watching it orbit. Sometimes the building it passes in front of are still there, sometimes they're on fire. Most of the time, however, nothing lies beyond the hole in the air but blackened wastes and whirling dust. Find more? Nothing yet. About the device? Nothing yet. We'll use the functional console. You thumb a button beneath the steadily glowing lights and feel an odd painful sensation below your navel. It is as if someone has slipped a hook into your flesh and is tugging it from the other ends of 3 very long lines. One is attempting to draw you in the direction of Sagus Sagus's lower cliffs. Another is pulling you towards Circus Minor. And a third, the one that feels almost taut, traces an invisible line back to Caravanserai, where the teleportation control panel was. Oh. Yeah, we remember. Where's this in Circus Minor? Actually, where do we want to go? We want to travel to Caravanserai, so let's try that. Invisible line yanks you up into darkness, and we teleport. Stand again. Wow, and we'll have to activate this again to go away from this. A utility map of Sagus Cliffs lies in the center of this control interface. A variety of strange symbols surround it. An impossible cube within a cube sits in the upper right corner. A special network on the map is lit and connected and ready for use. We'll examine it. No, we'll use the spatial network. Map lights up again and the voice speaks directly to your mind. State your destination. The reef. Can we access the reef from this? And Government Square too? Wow. Yeah, we'll have to check this out. The reef. Really? Not recognized. Please say it again. No. Government Square. That's where we'll come back. Underbelly. Not recognized. Cliff's Edge. The entire platform hums to life. The air sparks and crackles around you. Then with a pop, you're somewhere else. Pop, pop, don't stop. Or something like that. Oh, there we are. Crazy. Let's go up this way.
Now.
And try to get to the way out. But let's check on the Bloom and the Memovira before. If we can even have access to that.
On it.
What will the guard say? A man in a brigandine coat stands in front of the heavy wooden gate. His arms are crossed, his feet firmly planted. You got business with the Memovira? Yeah, and who's the Memovira? She's the boss lady of the Bloom. Been in charge for about 10 years. Couldn't tell you what the title means. But there's always been a Memovira. His eyes narrow. And if you had to ask that question, you ain't got business with her. Maybe we have. Maybe we have. I mean, what are you, a guard? I mean, we just eliminated some of your thugs. What's the Bloom, by the way? It's a monster, a stinking tumor the size of a city. Full of veins and cysts and sacs that folk can't crawl around inside. Sometimes they lead, to moors. His sunken eyes gleam as he speaks the word. If you give them what they want to eat, they'll send you to another world. Or not if they decide to feed on you instead. Scantholds, I didn't even want to open them all. Poor Resh. Who's Resh? What is on the other side of the door? A road. It goes down the side of the cliff toward the bloom. Nobody gets by unless the boss lady gives the word. Anything else about the Memovera? Nobody crosses her, not even the council. He waves a dismissive hand at the passers-by. All these poor plodders are scared of her, and that means they're scared of me too. Go work for the Memovera, son, that's what my dad told me. You'll never be anybody in this life if folk ain't scared of you. Scanthal's dad never told me about the bloom, though. I wonder if he even knew. So, you're from Siggers Cliffs? Born in Cliff's Edge, house where I grew up. Fell into the sea a couple of years back. Thanks to the Sticha, may the black three bugger them with flaming pricks. Spits. Joined up with the Memovera and served 5 years in the bloom. Gets in your head, the bloom does. Whispers to you. Tells you to do things, maybe. His eyes gleam. When the boss lady found out, she sent me out there. Scanthal's threw my mate in a moor. I still can't remember why. Wow. We've spotted his weakness. So, do you know someone named Sebak Uralao? That's probably his mate, right? He works for the Memovera and his son is looking for him. Sebak, yeah, served with him in the bloom. I ain't seen him since the boss lady posted me out here. Couldn't tell you where he is now. Well then, farewell for now.
Fine. All right.
Here it is. Why is the telling me? Haha. What? He threw stuff off the cliff? Oh my god. He's probably happy about the riches, right? Happy to have help. The merchant's arms are folded across his chest. His face is grim, his mouth downturned. The boy's a menace, he mutters. I'm not sure if he cost me more when he crashed the ship or when he started working off his debt at this rate. He trails off. Scanthal's watch me carry 3 crates at once, he says. He neglected to say one was on fire. Masterenio turns from his observation of the laborers and asks, how may I assist you? And I think we need to fly to the Valley of Dead Heroes. Excellent timing, he says, bowing. My vessel will be departing shortly. Board at your leisure. Masterenio leans in closer. I should also warn you that we won't be able to retrieve you from the valley. We never tarry there. Its energies are not good for our ship's engines. Not just yet, though. Just in case this is a one-way. We want someone battling the endless. Quijano del Toboso.
I don't know what this is, but I like it.
I may know of an enemy that is worthy of you. I can only pray that you are right, good night. I've changed my mind. You should hunt down the children of the Endless Gate. I should, he agrees. But are you certain this time? Yes, good hunting, Quijano del Toboso. Wow. Will we meet him again? Hopefully not as a dead body, but sometimes you just have to do something. And this man surely wants to do something. Hey, master. Let's fly there. I'm ready. Let's depart. Very well, my friend. We will be on our way momentarily. You two levies, you've been temporarily reassigned. Come with me. What? A group of tough-looking thugs approach from behind you. Leading them is Riz, who gives Tibia a mocking salute. Hello, Tibia, leaving town? My friends and I would like the money. You owe us first. Tibia takes an involuntary step back and addresses the thugs. I don't know what Riz has told you, but I promise you I was never paid for the job. I don't have any money, and beating me won't change that. Scan thoughts, at least I don't have enough money not to save him. This is trouble. Don't believe him, helpmeets. He's never spoken the truth in his life. Tibia turns to you pleading. Lass, please. I'm all out of tricks. Say something. Get me out of this. We'll try to intimidate. Tibia is under my protection. Do you want to face the wrath of the changing guard? And there we go. Riz sneers and looks back at his companions. She's not the changing guard. The changing guard is 10 feet tall, and he pauses as he sees the others backing up and slinking away. Hey! Where are you going? I'm telling you, she's not the changing guard. They beat a hasty retreat, and Riz chases after them. That's how you do that, Tibia. Well...
Thanks for intervening back there. Riz and his friends caught me unawares. Me, of all people.
I'm not sure I should have done that, because you took advantage of them. Nonsense, he says. Well, mostly nonsense, but I didn't have to go back for him, and I did. Folds his arms. Gratitude is a lost art for some, but not for me. You have my thanks. It's up to you what you do with it. As I was saying, we should be on our way. He looks nervously around. I hope you have no other surprises for me. Well, thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. We'll fly to the Valley of Dead Heroes in the next episode, and we'll see what it's like there. Have a good time until then, and happy gaming.